Their romance is May-December, but why? He can't remember. Our video of the day comes to us from Bill Belichick and his 24-year-old girlfriend, Jordan Hudson. Hudson, a former college cheerleader, same here, and current beauty pageant contestant, me too, made headlines this Sunday for shutting down a question during Belichick's awkward interview with CBS Roland Jarvis.
The other change for Belichick is 24-year-old Jordan Hudson, his creative muse, as he writes in his book.
Make sure that that's the philosophy.
Jordan was a constant presence during our interview.
You have Jordan right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. How do you deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No?
No.
It's a topic neither one of them is comfortable commenting on.
I get it. It's not sexy admitting that they met when she was at his front door selling boxes of Thin Mints. They also delved into the couple's social media presence.
There's some great pictures of you and Jordan where you're a fisherman and she's a mermaid. It's charming. It's a different side of you. What's the reaction been like?
What's it been like?
To have these different sort of photos. There's another one where you're doing, I know you're not into meditation or yoga or Pilates. You're balancing Jordan on your feet and she's doing kind of the Titanic pose.
Yeah, so I'm on some of those social media platforms, but I honestly don't follow them.
I'll bet she has to show him how to use his own phone. It's so nice to have the grandkids around. So overnight, Belichick went from a coach that won 6 Super Bowls to a Joe Biden impersonator. Seemed confused when those Instagram photos were brought up. My gut tells me those weren't his ideas. But one thing's for certain, he may be the head coach, but she's in charge of that interview. Who knows, maybe Jordan is his muse, or at the very least, his life insurance beneficiary. What is going on? So what's the deal? Where did they meet? Where do you think? They said they met on a plane, but we know what that's code for.
What?
100% this is obviously her mass orchestration. We are all watching the slow-mo train wreck happened, and no, of course he doesn't know all of the things that she's doing. This whole thing is insane to me, how she is on every email, the work email, because that's where it bleeds over. So obviously she's using him for her social media. They're doing ridiculous stuff. He has no idea. Probably they're even taking pictures while doing it. She's now running for Miss Maine. Last year she was runner-up. She's hoping to win this time. She's enjoying the 8 rings yacht. Like she's living her best 21-year-old life, even though she's 24. But at the end of the day, the fact that she insists on being on all of his work emails as a coach, and because it's a public university, that means it's then open to the public. How is that okay? How is there not someone in the football department to say, I'm sorry, no, we're not letting your granddaughter on every email simply because you clearly can't manage your own schedule?
Yeah.
No.
Tyrus, I bet you don't have an opinion on this.
I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah?
You up, Bill. He will no longer be remembered as a great football coach. He will go down as one of the dumbest people ever to put on a pair of shoes. He literally sat there and I could see his eyes. He was, and again, this is what's wrong with journalism. These guys, they have their set questions. It was a cry for help. He looked like he was about to cry during the entire interview with Satan off to the right. He's literally like, I don't, she has the tape, bro. I did some things, whatever she wants me to do. Like, he is being blackmailed. And the word on the football world is that, and again, this is conjecture or conspiracy, but it feels kind of right to me. Bill decided he wanted to hire the cheerleaders, which is something a head coach in the NFL does not do.
Right.
The one red flag. And lo and behold, he hired her. Because the word is that he was going to use cheerleaders to spy on other teams because that would be the last thing they expected. Well, the last thing he expected was her.
Boy, this is turning into a Columbo episode.
Again, it's just it's the what do they say? The tea that's going around.
Just
but
gossip.
That's clearly a man who's being held against his will.
Yes. Mr. O'Leary, isn't this story as old as time? You know, age and beauty, it's status. They're equal. They're equal, right?
I know how to fix the whole situation.
Yes.
I'm on the record saying, if you really want to build your social media profile on all the different platforms, you have to find somebody really young that's hip to social. Doesn't matter if they're covered in tattoos with fish hooks in their eyelids, doesn't matter. So what he says, what he should have said on 60 Minutes, what he can say today is, look, everybody, we're not really dating, but she's great at social. Look at these pictures of me holding up like a fish. Look at how many followers we're getting. This is spectacular. And I'm planning on selling advertising on all my platforms. She's just an employee. This dating thing, I know nothing about it. You know, yeah, she's hanging around a lot, but that's part of the social media thing. She's capturing those magic moments, like when I'm dressed up like a fairy. It's really, that's how you, and everybody goes, yeah. It was on 60 Minutes. That makes sense. Then we go back to remembering his spectacular games running the Patriots. We forget about the social media gal. And so will he, because he was really screwed by her.
Yeah.
That was a bad interview.
Yeah.
He should call back 60 Minutes saying, you know, don't you guys edit these things a lot? Didn't you do that in the word
apparently,
salad deal?
She interrupted all the time, and they edited out every single one but that one.
Remember Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
They did the same thing for her. They can do it for him.
Yeah.
These guys at CBS edit everything until it's good. They could fix it.
Too late. You know, Michael, did he borrow that sweatshirt from you? I mean,
I was wondering where that went. Because I'm missing a navy one with a hole in it.
isn't that how you know it's yours?
Yes, that's how I mark it.
Yeah, you tear it. You tear it. And that way none of the other little transient bums steal your stuff when
That's
you're sleeping.
right. That's why I ripped the holes in my underwear. Listen, Bill Belichick, I think he's doing great. Like, this dude wins. How old is she? 24? How old is he? 88? He wins. He was married. He had some kids. He got divorced in the early 2000s. He stepped back into the dating pool and he called an audible, right? he stepped up to the line and was like, blue hair, she's got issues, too many kids, 24-year-old, tight end. Everybody can be as mad as they want, but I guarantee Bill sleeps happy.
I'm sorry, that look like a face of a man who sleeps happy? You look like he hasn't slept with both eyes closed in months.
He's too busy because she's always on the move.
It also proves another thing for all us New England Patriot fans. He has never made a good decision without Tom Brady.
And on that note,
click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.